Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Another day in the markets. Today it was Wednesday, October 23rd, 2019. It's hump day, actually, right in the smack middle of the trading week. So let's get into it. What do we see yesterday in the markets? As you know, SPY finally, once again, cracked that 300 level. Pretty much a pretty strong open right at pre-market, and then traded higher, cracking that 300. Actually made it to just almost to 301. Then pretty much sold off into the close, and it's been trading lower after hours in pre-market as well. Hit the low of 298.72. So obviously, that 300 just cannot be sustained for the ETF as of right now, and so obviously a lot of selling going into the close. So across the board, sector-wise, we had a 6-5 bear split with energy and industrials taking the top spot, and IT getting hit at the bottom of the sector list. So anyway, let's get into it. We got the 6 on our watch list. We're going to kick it off with BIIB. Obviously, as you can see, these guys ran up quite hard on the FDA submission of their Alzheimer's drug. Insanely elevated prices. Obviously, it sold off in a big way, pretty much right at the bell, and traded sideways pretty much all after hours in pre-market. But we're anticipating some further selling for BIIB. So obviously, any mitigation to the south side after it remains below VWAP. Just keep a very tight stop because this thing is going to run against you quickly and get squeezed out. So, picking up smaller shares and then build in as the trade works out for you. But obviously, these prices are just insane. So, next up, we got KSU. Let's get it going. Yeah, these guys obviously same situation. Ran up to that 149.23 level, then just putting in lower highs and lower lows on Monday, and then again yesterday as well. We have an initial 141 price target on these guys. Obviously, it just got stuffed out every time. Try to pop it a little bit. So any pops you want to add to your position. So we're going to be bearish on KSU for today. HHC. HHC sold off yesterday, closed down just north of 20 points. That being said, pretty strong, trying to fight back in the late afternoon. Pretty much traded above VWAP. And trying to crack that high of the day of the 109.63. So if it cracks that, then we have a 115 price target. Otherwise, it's going to fade out. Obviously, there's plenty of room to the downside for that. So we're undecisive as to direction on this one, but once it runs, it should run quite nicely. SGEN, same situation. That 50% retracement coming down to that 95 level. It ran up obviously on the 21st, then just put lower highs and lower lows just like that KSU trade. So looking for this thing to fade out today as well. RNG, this is kind of what happens with these parabolic moves. They run up and then they can't get sustained. They trade a little. Actually, this pretty much lived to this high, that 177.99 and 178 level for 2 weeks actually, and then started fading out hard. Reached that 50% retracement level quite quickly. Stairs up, elevator down, like we always say. So we're looking for some continued selling. Look pretty weak going into the close. So I think shares are still going to be dumped onto the marketplace. We're going to wrap it up with RITA. RITA, another same situation. Gapped up, had the parabolic move. It's still putting higher prices, but yesterday was lower highs and lower lows all day long. Volume has definitely dried up, so that's another indication that buying has stopped. Profit taking is probably going to be start to occur. Obviously, it closed down red. Not much red, but it was just shy of 2 points. We anticipate a bigger day today, cracking down that 178.18 level. So if it starts to crack that level, look for some continued selling pressure in a quick way. So that's what we got, guys. We got the 6 going on our watch list, all day 2s and backsides. We have a few more on our back burner that we're going to keep on our scans, on our screens. But these are our go-tos going into today's trading session. So as always, guys, just be patient with price, be patient with your setups. And if you're wrong, exit your position, respect your stops, reevaluate your original trade thesis. If it's correct, hop back in and take it down. All right, guys, have a good one.